Hello there. Okay, we're off. We're running. We have sound. And we have another Oblivion stream already. My third in 2 days. Well, it would have been 2 in 2, but yesterday, of course, I had the whole thing going on. Bloody controller. All right. Ah. Right, should be back now. My batteries decided to die in the controller without giving me any warning. Another typical Microsoft thing. Anyway, won't go into that. Let's not have a session where I criticise things unnecessarily, though that really does annoy. Let's go to the Imperial City. That's where we need to go. To there. And although I could fast travel, I don't want to fast travel, because you miss out on all of this glorious weather and things. None of you want to miss out on all of this. This all needs to stop now. I'm the hero of Kavachi. The weather needs to become nice. So, yes. I plan on streaming this at some point without any technical issues. That controller is very annoying. It's with the PS4 control you get like an hour of game after it warns you that the batteries are running low. I didn't even get a warning with this one. It was just like, no. I'm like, okay. I mean, it was showing about half on the battery thing. It was showing about half. Then it's like, stop, clear. You've been using those batteries for too long now. It's like, okay. I can see straight away I'm dropping frames. Right, then there's no reason for that at all, because I was watching other people's streams. So this is a Microsoft issue. My internet is fine. I'm going to check this when I next stream on the PS4, but I'm now absolutely convinced Microsoft are screwing with Twitch to get people to go on Mixer that they can screw off. Because someday I'm going to have the ability to stream to Twitch directly through a PC, and won't be for a while. I won't. I now will not use Mixer on principle, if that's the case. But yeah, it's interesting that I wonder if people actually see the drop frames, because I see it on mine because I look at the stream on the laptop and I get a little spinning circle, and then I can see how far behind the stream is compared to what I'm playing. I mean, it never gets a 1-to-1 ratio or anything like that. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Hope is gone.
I have Dralgona.
The is dead. The covenant is broken. The enemy has won. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests.
He's just a barrel of laughs, isn't he?
What next?
So he would have been somebody else who could have activated the Knights of the Nine. Anyone that has the Anvil Chapel attack that you speak to, they're the ones that could have activated that quest. So that was my fault before yesterday.
Where is our blessing? Where is our protection?
I'm right here.
Where are our gods?
I'm right
The
here.
enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
You are not alone.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, are dead. The enemy is won, and we are destroyed.
Well, it's good to see you have a lot of faith. I'm through talking to you, O faithless one.
Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt for...
What do you want?
Oof. I want you to never ever come with an extreme close-up.
Sorry, I don't think I'm going to be much help.
Oh, you know, Lenka. Have such low opinions of yourselves, what to expect.
Greetings, traveler. What do you seek?
Power. Unlimited power. Sigrid, get out.
Thanks. Kvatch is safer for all of us. Now's the gate.
Right. You just inject Botox into those lips. Secret. Oh, Secret. She heard that. She didn't like that, did she? Ooh. Well, sod off, Sigrid. How's about you? What have you got to say for yourself? I am. See, people know the score. Bye. Some people know the score. Some people know I'm the hero. Just a bit of hero worship's all one needs. You found Bellator's folly. Alright. Happy days, Bellator. I regret not bringing the horse with me now. Now, let's have a look at this. Readable road signs. Where am I going? To the Imperial City. Is that way? According to this is. Alright. Skingrad. Skingrad, it just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Oh, it's dropping frames. Jesus Christ. Right, let's go to the Imperial City. There's no point me keep looking at this stream. It's just going to lag behind. God alone knows what's wrong with it. I mean, even on wireless, my Xbox One picks up over 12 meg upload speed, and I'm only streaming at 720p. I'm not doing it even at 60 frames or 1080p or anything like that, so there really shouldn't be that many issues. I suppose all I could say is if there's something macking with the wireless signal that's causing it to just sort of momentarily drop, because it's not the buffering that I'm seeing is only like a second or two, but as it happens, of course, the more the stream kind of goes out of sync. So it's starting to do it more frequently now. It's doing it again. Yeah, I did it for about 3 seconds. I need to figure out what's going on. I can't wire my connection, that's the problem. Because when you wire connections, I would need an exceptionally long wire. And that's just not going to happen. It's probably a mixture of things. What though? It's funny when you consult BTs. Just 1 second, because I've been... Sorry, I'm just going to get used to the menu in this. I've been levelling up quite a bit. How far away am I from actually levelling up? Progress to next level, there we go. Alright, okay. I just wanted to check. Alright, no, calm down now, calm down. There we go. Yeah, I do have a bit pretty ghetto setup by and large for my streaming. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Hang on a second. Now, see what that does. See, that's about the third or fourth time now I've moved that. Let me just check. Yeah, I assume going to the right increases the difficulty. It's about the third or fourth time now I've moved it further to the right from its default. Because I really don't think I should be killing things this early on in the game with 2 hits from a low level fireball spell. It just doesn't seem right. But then I don't want it to be too hard, because I don't want a stream where I'm constantly doing the same thing over and over again. Especially in a game as big as this. If you're doing like, you know, something like Half-Life or something like that, first person shooter, then that's okay. Bloody hell. Maybe I'm just superb. There'll be people who watch this and go, "You crap, mate." Skippity-doo. Skippity-doo. Bunny hopping. Saturday streaming. This is the second Saturday. Was it last Saturday I streamed? Maybe not. No, I don't think I did last Saturday. I can't remember now. I know the first Saturday I streamed, I got quite irritated with the fact that Grand Theft Auto 4 won't stream. There's a Knowles meeting camp, which is there. I like discovering places. Now, I was under the impression that I had to discover places to fast travel to them, but apparently that wasn't the case. We have a fight coming. Fight club. Oh, hell's bells. Stop it. Oh, that took 3 hits. So when I get to the old Imperial City, I need to start selling some stuff. Let's get attacked. Whoop, hello. Where art thou? Rasvarna's camp. You see, this is This just looks great. These sort of, they look like huge marble ruins. You bitter fish goblin, you. Gonna have to watch what I pick up here, because I don't want to become over encumbered. Why is my... Did I use up a lot of my magicka? If they ever do make an Elder Scrolls, what number will it be? 6? 6, won't it? This is 4. Skyrim was 5. I really want them to bring back the ability to use magic while you're holding something, like in this. Right, so I have now leveled up. However, no, don't take the iron arrows. I'm going to wait until I get to the Imperial City. Excuse me, before I level up. I need to get back on the road. Skybox, it's glorious. I need to get back on the road. I could sleep here, I suppose. Don't have any active effects, do I? How do I find that out now? Let me remember, it's here, isn't it? What am I looking at here? What? Active effects, good God. Right. You know what? I actually think I will. Get a couple of hours kip. So this gives us the opportunity now, as you see, choose 3 actions to increase. So this is where, obviously, I want to build my character. So strength affects how much you can, how much fatigue you have, how much damage you can do with melee weapons such as sword and axes, and skills of blunt blade and hand to hand. So building a warrior class, I want some of that action. Intelligence. I don't want my guy to be a complete idiot, but I'm going to leave off that for the time. Let me have a look at these others. I might actually go for that instead, because the regeneration of magic is going to be more important for this class for healing and casting than things. Move, acrobatics, endurance. This one is one I want to get. Armor and heavy armor. Armor and heavy armor. So I want that one. And then I'm going to go with that one. And that'll do. And there we go. And then we click that. And then that. That happens. And everybody's happy. And I can carry on like this. Okay then. How far away is that fort? Just have this compulsion to discover things as I'm going. Not far, it's there. Fort Isterus, what's going on here? No, I don't want to do that yet. Right, let's stop getting, what's it? Sidetracked is the word I'm looking for. buffering and fuck off. Where's the bloody road gone? Oh, there it is. If there's anybody available in chat, I think there's one person there. Can you let me know if you get any buffering issues? Because just looking at this at my end, it just seems to be shit. Let me just refresh Twitch. See if that brings it into line. It's been doing this for a couple of days now. Twitch is taking a bleeding long time to load. No, you see, now it's not far. Still quite a ways behind. So it's the shitting Xbox that's the problem. Oh, what a surprise! Microsoft launch a streaming service and Twitch on the Twitch app on their console goes to crap. Yeah, it's lagging. Fuck you, Microsoft. That's all I've got to say on that. I think my stream actually just given up. Oh my god. So my screen had just frozen on what I was looking at there. This is utterly tragic. And now it's moving again. But he's I'm miles behind. We're not wasting time with Oblivion gates just yet. We've discovered it so we can come back to it. But yeah, if anyone is in the chat, just let me know what it's like at their end, because it's bloody tragic, this stream, from what I'm seeing at this end. And I have very little doubt in my mind what the cause of it is. Hey, where you come from? Paid to your stupidity. We don't want to go in there because reasons. Oh, I have somebody watching, it would seem, but they're not giving me. They're probably watching on the Xbox, which would explain why they're not giving me feedback. It really would be useful, because if it's just dump, I'm just gonna call it the stream a day. Oh, well, they've gone. Oh, well, thanks for that. Maybe they just didn't want to get involved. That's fine. That's fine. We'll carry on. I think the bottom line anyway, regardless, I think when it comes to streaming from consoles, directly from the console and not via a capture device like an Elgato or something, it's always going to be crappy. It's always going to be a bit ropey anyway, because the consoles themselves, they're just not... They have the power to stream, but you never get as good quality or as good in the way of resolutions as you do when somebody's streaming directly from a capture device onto and then through OBS or something like that. You notice there's a substantial quality difference when I've seen streamers streaming actually from consoles using capture devices. Far better. Far better. This is the limitations in the console, in the what do you call them? The built-in capture devices on the consoles is revealed for all to see. Should stop sending wolves after me. I don't like hurting wolves. And the other issue as well, if you get a lot of drop frames or stuff like that on the when you're streaming to OBS or something like that, or through OBS, you can change servers, which you can't do with this. You're stuck with whatever crap you're given. I mean, this is way out of sync. It must be nearly over 30-second delay, I would say, possibly even greater. I've just fought the wolf on the stream as I'm looking now. So anybody that would be in the chat, thankfully there isn't. Say thankfully there isn't, I don't mean that, but there would be such a delay on what they're seeing, and that's the problem that you can have with it. It's kind of funny. I was watching a stream from a guy, Gamer Geezer, on YouTube. Check his channel out, it's great. He was doing an Alien Isolation stream, and his voice was like about a second out of sync, and that was driving him mad. And I think it's kind of funny that if he saw this, how out of whack this was, he'd probably go bananas. Oh well. We'll be able to upload it to YouTube, and then it really won't matter, will it? Because currently there's nobody watching in my stream. Save. Yeah, I'm surprised that Bethesda didn't do a HD remake of this. I mean, it would. I mean, it already is a very visually impressive game. I mean, they've absolutely. Oops, what am I doing here? Weapon wheel. No, that one. that one. They've absolutely caned the ever-loving hell out of Skyrim. I mean, they're doing a VR Skyrim and all of this. I assume it's still coming out on the Switch, although who knows, right? But they've really hammered that thing to death. And yeah, it surprised me they've never really double or triple dipped on this. I mean, they did a Game of the Year, then they did was it 5-year? Must be 5-year anniversary edition. But they've never done anything like, you know. Well, I mean, this year would have been. Oh, it would have came out last. It would have been 2016, wouldn't it? But it would be a great time to do it, I suppose. But hey ho. We're getting closer. We must be getting closer now. Ah, there we go. Can see it. Imperial City. Now let me just make sure I take the right path. Which is this one. Still love the look of this game, even though it is like 11 years old. I've had a couple of people in and out of this stream. Again, you see, they can be people that, I think what happens with that when you're streaming or directly on the console, it will pop up if people are looking through game streamers. They come into this and it's on its arse from their end. They're not going to hang around for too long. But there's nothing I can do apart from just keep doing what I do. And I enjoy streaming. That's the thing, I do actually enjoy doing this. Even when sod all people are watching. It's nice when people do and they get involved in the chat, because you don't have so many of the period pauses of silence while I'm waiting to think of something to say, or, you know, a topic of conversation or so on. But for the most part, I enjoy it. I just like yakking on with myself, really, while I play a game, and you stick this on, it kind of gives you an excuse, you know. Oops. Oh, I can't really take the risk of picking that up either. How in the hell do I get over to this city now? Is there like a bridge or a path? Well, yeah, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Bridge. That's a bridge. Bridge. Oh, I know what I did. I went off to look at these ruins. I was just about to say, you know, how come I'm so off the road? Again, I'll reiterate to anybody that wants to play Skyrim, whether you've got the Game of the Year edition or whether you have them on disc. This is for disc-based people. And I said Skyrim and I meant Oblivion. If you've got you have the main disc, the main game disc for Oblivion, and you also have the game, will either be the Game of the Year disc or the Shivering Isles disc, one or the other. If you want to play the game with the Game of the Year stuff or the Shivering Isles DLC, which I think is the Shivering Isles plus Knights of the Nine, I don't know about Mehrunes Razor. I've got a feeling, I wonder if I bought that DLC for the Xbox 360 because it was showing as being available. But if you are one of those, just stick the Shivering Isles disc in or your Game of the Year DLC edition disc in and install that. Do not put the Oblivion disc in. If you put the Oblivion disc in, you could have problems with regards to getting the DLC to work. Just stick your DLC disc in or your Shivering Isles disc in and it will install the main game. And then the DLC will work. I've seen multiple people say that's how to do it. I tried it and it worked. I think where people say it doesn't work is people that, like me, forgot that you need to wait missions, the DLC missions. Now on mine, Mehrunes Razor activated, just save this, activated as soon as I got out of the sewers. Knights of the Nine is activated, like I said earlier. You'll come across somebody and it will say Anvil Chapel attacks in the dialogue. You click on that, that activates Knights of the Nine. The Shivering Isles, I think, is either 24 or 48 hours of game time, not real time in the game. So 2 days pass in the game, or a day passes in the game, whatever. Once you're outside of the sewers, that will then activate. It will just pop up and say a mysterious door or something has revealed itself, or some other such things in Nibbin Bay. That's the Shivering Isles. They don't appear right from the offset, that's much is for certain. So yeah, I think when people say it doesn't work, it's because they're not appreciating that the DLC doesn't actually work. Like some DLC, the minute you go in the game, it'll go, right, here's this mission, this mission, this mission, this mission. It comes to you during the game, which I suppose makes a bit of sense, but if you're unaware of that, it could be a problem.
There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University
A
is on
fellow
the island
Imperial.
outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's
Now,
priests,
again, this would have also triggered the Knights of the Nine, because he's talked about something happening in the Chapel of Anvil. You know what, I think my stream is slowly catching up to itself, because now my stream has just started the conversation with the god. Oh well, that's not too bad I suppose. Maybe it's sorting itself out slowly. Who can say? It'll start spinning a circle in a second now. So, we're in the Imperial City, which is quite a bizarre place, it has to be said. I want to sell some of my stuff first, because I've got to give you a mission, and you might need to pick something up. This is very obviously Rome inspired, sort of. Hey, I am the hero of Kvatch. Alright,
Is there a
bud.
problem, citizen?
No, do you want to go for no? Okay.
Long live the
You
Empire.
wanted to buy you a pint for acknowledging my brilliance. No coins, Drenius. Dreninus. He wants some money.
Thank you for your help.
Alright.
Thank
There you go.
kind sir. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attack.
See
now
there
the
again.
prophet ranting about the end of the world. Blessed
Well,
is the
thanks for your help
God
there.
on
Now, do you happen to know? I suppose it would be better off heading to the Right, district. Stop it. Where's my pointer? So we got Market District. That's probably where I want to go. I know I need to go there for the mission, but sell some of this crap that I have. The Arbitorium, Temple, Arcane University. Right, I want to go there. No, I don't want to travel because I like walking around like a nutter. Give me that. There we go. Can I now... Now you see, that is so much easier than it is in Skyrim. Much more appreciate that marker system. The Skyrim one, I think it's in the special edition. I don't recall it, but it's just finicky. It's just really finicky. Like, you can remove it easily sometimes, and other times it just refuses. It's like, stop being a complete bastard. Oh, actually, some of my stream's gone back out of sync again. Oh well. Not to worry.
You have my ear, citizen.
So here's where we want to go. To... No, it's not. Why was... Do I have to go out to go in? Catch my... No, I don't need to go out to go in. Damn thing has beguiled me in entirely the wrong place. Right, this is the Plaza District.
Hail, good citizen.
Stop telling me that I need to go that way. That is not the way I should go. What are you doing, game? The music to this game, if they ever made a movie of this thing, they just need to use the music from the games. They don't get bloody Hans Zimmer or anybody else like that to do it. I like their music, I like their scores to movies, but this, in this game, and in others throughout the, Morrowind and Skyrim,
How can I be of service?
they're absolutely fantastic, and they are so, to my mind, so linked and tied to this series of games that it would be a crime to not use them. Where am I now? So how have I got... So it's going to have to be this door, isn't it? Over here, I guess. Hey. Hey. Why is it... What type of voodoo is going on here? Alright, well, let's go in this way then. This... I always get confused navigating this. I should have just fast travelled. That would have saved the problem. They clearly put it in there for a reason. See, he's insistent on telling me to go that way, which... Oh, hell bells, I don't know. I just want to sell the crap I'm carrying.
Hail!
The King and Queen Tavern.
My children are starving. Please help.
Well, we can't have starving
I'm
kids.
so hungry.
You said your kids were starving.
Thank you, kind sir.
Better get that there.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
I do, because I've seen them with my own eyes. However, I'd not been presented with the ability to discuss this with you, it would seem. Why is this... Right, that's it. I'm sorry. This bloody nightmare. Wanted. Who art thou? Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. That's all. Description: wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. That's a pretty big range there, actually. Normal weight. Okay. Hair and eye colour unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. That is so general. That's like saying this person could almost be anybody. Right. Is this the game that... Reindeer stalls... Is this the one that has the copious coin purse? Edgar's discount spells. Divine elegance. Slash and smash. The gilded... that whatever that word is. The best defense. It's offense. The Office of Imperial Commerce. I want a general store, really. No. Don't remove that, yes, if we want to do that. Where's my pointer thing? Hey! See, I knew there was the copious coin purse. I think there's a mission to do with that. City Isle. So the best defense, Mystic Emporium, Divine Elegance. Understaff, Zedgit's discount spells, Stonewall shields, market sewers. Well, I suppose we'll end up having to go to the copious coin purse. Wonder if it will actually be a copious coin purse. Whether it'll turn out to be another wind up. There's a little hobbit fella. Yeah, I knew there was a mission to do with this guy.
What can I make for you today?
Foreigner. Rumours. What's that? Oh, right, that's... okay.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one who closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
I am. Is that all?
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart.
No, because you buy knockoff
we
goods.
Know the right people. We get the best deals. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. Beggars are his eyes and ears.
That's a very generalised thing to say. Oh, what do I need to pay you for? Let's just
Only
barter.
quality goods for sale here. What can I assist you in?
So this is my stuff. Alright, okay. I've got... did I get rid of them? Brass pearl ring. Don't need that. Probably don't want to get rid of that. Oh, just yet, although I should really for weight purposes. Look at what we've got here. Potionless. Into that kind of stuff. Why is Thorinir gold not going down? I know that I'm coming in because it means I can sell more to him, but
That seems.
it's going up, isn't it?
That seems a fair price.
Yeah.
You've got a
Unless
great
he's
deal.
unless 800 is the, that doesn't even make sense.
That's
Anyway,
a
who
good deal.
cares? Let's go sell this crap.
A fine trip.
Bound corn.
A fine trip.
I'm having far more success in wanted goods than I do with old Bellathor fella.
That's a good deal.
Right. What I want. What do I want? The hammers. Not that many. Right.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, Thorinir.
Goodbye, please.
Now, he is obviously a quest giver because there's the crown thing there, but I wonder what I need to do. I know what I need to do here, though. I need to repair my armour and weapons, I would think. Oh god, yeah. Wow. Didn't break one hammer then, that's lucky. That is very lucky. Alright. Maybe I can't. I've got to do the other thing
What kind
first.
of deal can I make for you today? All right.
Oh, he didn't like that. Not at all.
I doubt. That's enough.
He likes being coerced, doesn't
What a wonderful compliment. Get away from me.
he? Don't suppose that works.
Are
Okay.
you serious? Goodbye. Please come again.
No harm, no foul. Let's get out of there before we completely balls everything up. Right.
And you spare a coin?
You asking me?
A
Are you
coin for
asking?
an old beggar. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
That's actually very true. That happened to me in Skyrim.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial
He's a fairy tale, he is.
Watch tells a thief king
Imperial
named
Watch is a thief king
controls
named the
all
Great
thieves
Fox.
of
He controls
Cyrodiil.
all the thieves in
Of course, it's
Cyrodiil.
all just made up to give them an excuse to keep
God
us
bless you,
down.
Governor. Right. Oh,
He's a fairy tale.
we've already discussed this.
Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Ah, thank you. Now, that symbol kind of looked familiar in its slightly low-res glory. Indeed.
Did
The
you know
Skyrim
they
logo.
officially complain about the merchants in town?
Shut it.
Speak.
Spook. Right, let's just prop up this old chair here. Oh, there we go. Before we get the healing thing in place. So, Luther Broad's boarding house. One line 5 times after a few pints. Luther. You Luther?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
I can't remember what I was supposed to talk to you about, but it might be something to do with that.
Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox.
Oh,
And
maybe
the
not.
Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
I can assure you, the Thieves Guild does exist.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Talk about what? You don't trust me enough to talk about the very city we're stood in?
I don't trust...
You're a freak, aren't you?
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
The Gilded Giraffe?
Take care.
You are not the person I need. Astav Wirrick?
Move along, friend.
Okay. Well, that's, there he is. There's
Sit down.
Barris.
Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Are you sat? That is one hell of a low stool, dude.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
And who's somebody going to follow me?
We can't talk now. Just follow my lead.
Okay.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Well, this is not at all an inconspicuous thing that that could not possibly have been witnessed when there's only the three of us plus the barkeep in the bar. How do I get off this stool? Get off. He's not even said, oh, now. Blade armor and... It's like Assassin's Creed. Oh no. Can't see anything.
Follow Dagon.
I'm on your side.
Well, I didn't deliberately hit you with this sword. The enemy agent who attacked Barrows is dead. I should find out what he's learned.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Next time, don't run in front of my sword too while I'm... I can't even see his bloody body. There it is. Mythic Dawn commentaries. Mythic Dawn. Wasn't that the name of the terrorist organisation in True Lies?
By the way, you just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn.
Or something like that.
The Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. So you said. That's very bad news.
I was about to tell you, you told me to shut up. However, I have good news.
He lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
Of all blades, all of them.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University.
He's calmed
Carmine
down
is her
now.
name. Supposed to be an expert on Deirdre cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
This is where we're at, Luther Broads.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over
Alright,
at the
God,
Arcane
he's really
University.
nassy, isn't he?
Supposed to
Eh?
know everything there is
He's a
to know about
real
Deirdre cults.
top hat, this guy. God, like I said,
You learn
dude.
something from that book.
I'm sorry I
Might
hit you
just
with a
keep it
sword. Still talking? Fucking
What do you
hell.
need, friend?
How the hell did you get there? You were at least 10 paces behind me downstairs. God, man. And why are you carrying a weapon with you when a hammer? You're supposed to be running an inn. Freak. Forgot what I'm doing now. I don't need sleep. Need to figure out what the bloody hell I'm doing now. Whingy arse has learned that the enemy is... The Arcane University. Is this going to be another embarrassing spectacle of me not knowing how to get to a simple... Right, it should be kind of easy, this one. We won't talk about the absolute nightmare of me not being able to get into the thing. There's the Skyrim thing again. What is it?
Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper, but I'm not on duty now. If you want to bet on a fight, see me at the arena between 9
I don't
a.m.
want to bet
and
on a
9
fight. I want to fight because I can win.
Arthros is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
I don't know who Arthros is.
Take care.
You too.
I welcome a friendly face in these dark
Greetings.
times. How can I be of assistance? Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who is behind the Emperor's murder.
They do.
Already,
Well, we
our
do.
brotherhood.
You don't, because you're shit.
So is this something worse?
Yes, much worse.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Well, there's no point stealing from poor folk, is there? You're not going to steal much. You stupid fool. La da da. Over here. Skip, skippity doo. I want to see what that looks like, actually. Dude, I'm being normal.
Citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
This is not abnormal behaviour, guards. Alright. Straight ahead. Still going straight ahead. Down the stairs. What's happening around here? Nothing. Good. Into the Arbitorium. See, all that jumping around was worth it. Just think about that. Who are you, sir? Don't care. Hello. Speak. What do you want me to speak?
State your business.
Not telling you.
Move along.
Can't do anything about it though, can you?
Hello, citizen.
Hello.
You're faring well in these difficult times.
I'm fine.
The Emperor is dead.
Yes.
And so are his heirs. We're a
Yes.
legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection. And they failed.
I'll give you a clue. You're speaking to one of the Blades.
Farewell, citizen.
With this armour, not give it away. You stupid man. La-da. So let's go and visit everybody in the Arcane University. See what they will say for themselves.
Hail, good citizen. How can
Yes.
I be of service?
You can... The hell are you wearing?
Hail,
Oh, you're a
citizen.
battle
I
mage.
speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did.
What rumours hast thou
It's
got?
true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in.
Lost.
The town guard never had a chance.
It did. And it's not lost. I saved it. Relax. Chill your beans, dude. Is this the way in? That's the Archmage's lobby. Where you're all like, move, what you doing in here? Go in there anyway. Kick the door hinges.
Greetings.
Arrive like Lord Flashheart. Raminus Polus. Oh my god, why don't they just call him Big as Dickus and have done with it? Right. Apparently you're the one I need to speak to.
I got the message about. How can I help you?
Well, I found this here book.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric counts. Not much is known about them.
Raminus Polus. That is
They followed
terrible.
the teachings of Main Carcana, whom they called the Master. master.
I have a very good friend in Rome called Bickus Dickus. Have a look at this here book.
Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
So are you implying that you just based that on Xerxes and that the Xerxes was a Daedric prince? I need to fight Mythic
I
Dawn.
won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mankar Cameron's writings a bit myself.
James
At least
Cameron?
those that I could find.
David Cameron?
It
Don't
is
trust
clear
David
from the
Cameron.
text
He
that Mankar
fucks
Cameron's
everything up and then
commentary
pisses
only
off.
4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult.
You...
The shrine is the first test.
Alright.
If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
So you sending me on a wild goose chase, that
Here.
thing?
You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
No, that's kind
As
of
I've
you. You
said,
just happen to
I've
have
never
it
even
there
seen
with
the
you.
3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to
Phintius?
specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Yeah, but then he's going to want something in return, isn't he?
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
Alright, sorry I asked.
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes.
Okay.
The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago. So,
Right.
he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Alright, okay.
Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Splendid.
They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Alright, thanks.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Did it really? Well, thank you for all of
It
that.
was so nice chatting with you.
Been
Be
most
sure to let me
helpful.
know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Sure, that was the name of that terrorist organisation in True Lies. There's something Dawn anyway. Sure. I don't know. Anyway, did I actually pick up the... Bloody hell, I'll get used to this inventory system here. Did I pick up... I did, right, okay. Because I don't want to make that catastrophic error that I made in assuming I picked something up when I didn't before last time. Type thing. Right. Fella,
Hello.
what have you got to say for yourself? Biggest
Welcome
polars.
to the Arcane University. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls.
Really?
Instruct you
I
further.
never thought to do that. What rumours?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy.
Yeah, that's what the
Upset more than a
thing
few
out of V just told me over there.
Only
What spells have you got,
for
son?
sale here. What can I
None
interest
that
you
I
in?
can afford by the looks of things, with my peasant wages. That'd be a nice one to have. We'll keep him in mind. Some rather nice spells there. So, can I just edge past you there? The Eye of Sauron. So, let's this off to whatever the hell place was called, the Arse, the shop of The Bookers of Shoppers. The first edition. Is that what it's called? Holy crap, what happened to the stream then? It's like glitch! First edition, there we go. Have I managed to see a tree in this place? I do fall down some stairs or something. Hello? 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 Back?
Hello.
Hello? I said that first. What
The
rumours have you got?
Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
Well, thanks for that. That was fabuloso. The Tiber Septim Hotel is not cheap. Is that like the best Western hotel chain of Cyrodiil? Where are you sending me, game? You're sending me on another wild goose chase. No, you're sending me to that bloody thing over here, right? This time we'll get there. We will not fail in our quest. We will not fast travel. It's like the longest night. Winter is coming. All men at North need to be prepared. Well, it's going to be bloody closed now anyway, isn't it? Jesus. What time is it? Oh, and it's starting to rain. What type of thing is going on here? You know, sometimes you just get pissed on in life. Cannot get my head around this bloody thing, right. Think he'd mind if I just, like, crashed out here for the night? I can't choice, has it? 9 hours? Yeah, we'll see. I'll just lie in the doorway. Bit like a paraffin lamp. There we go. Hey, it stopped raining. I was okay. Speak. I'm not saying anything. Right, where are you, first edition, you bastard? Opposite the copious coin purse. Jesus God appear in my face. Right, Fintius.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Well, that's mightily awesome of you, Fintius. I'm looking for the mysterious... No, I'm looking for the Mysterium Xerxes, not Xerxes. Not the leader of the Persian army in 300. I'm looking for the Mysterium Xerxes, please.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's
That's the one, yes.
Mysterium Xerxes.
Yes. Oh, right,
Comes in
apparently.
4 volumes. The
I
first
believe
2
so.
volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time
I
to
have
time.
them.
The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
That's not what I wanted to hear from you. That's not what I wanted to hear from you, Fintius. Let's not fall out so early on.
I happen to have a copy of volume 3 here, but I'm
So you said they were
afraid
impossible
that,
to find, but you have one, so we've already established you're a lying turd.
Sorry.
Or how about I kill you and just take it?
It was gone when he so sorry I can't help you.
Vincius, you are coming across as being very insincere, and I don't like that.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Is your head sword-proof, Vincius? That's how I would go
I wish
about
I
it.
had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Is that it? Do I have to try and do this now? This is not going to work. Anyway, who's Guinas?
But he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book.
Well, he must be dead.
Feel
I'll
free to
take
wait
it
for
then.
him
How
and
about
speak
that?
to him yourself.
Okay, then I was trying to tell me
This is
about
the
the
only
Imperial
bookstore in
City.
the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawiin.
Bastard.
I'm
How about Volume
afraid
3
I couldn't
again?
sell it to you for any price.
Oh, you're boring
I've
me,
already promised it
Vincius.
to someone else, and my word is my bond. Say
I
what you're
can
going
never
to
do
say.
this. Shall we start with, let's start with that. Oh god. He doesn't like that. Really likes a joke, but he doesn't like admiration. Right.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
Isn't it? It's marvellous.
Nonsense.
You like,
Really? Interesting.
yeah.
You're wasting your breath.
You've pissed me off now. Do I have to bribe you?
Oh, that's just the thing.
So,
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy from Glennis, not to mention his
you're
disappointment.
annoying me, Vincius.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Times like this. Right, so hang on a minute.
Day.
Don't get all bullshitty with me, Vincius. I'm telling you right now, I'm not in the mood. I've just armed my fireball and I have a sword. Would you like me to burn all of this? What's this? What have we got here, Vincius? What's this? The Book of Daedra. Well, I happen to be a member of the Swords investigating murder, Vincius. I'm not... Oh, hang on. Is this the shithead?
What can I do for you?
You can die and give me your book.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
No, the book is mine.
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
Your head is quite square.
I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you can just push around.
You
I
have
have
friends.
you know.
So do I.
I never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm afraid you're in way
I
over
beg
your head.
pardon? You presume to tell Daedric cults?
I am.
I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Shea during the festival of the I've spoken with her Maes Mora beneath the full moons. I've...
Up.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on
Really?
Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
Give me the book.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Some good old-fashioned intimidation never goes amiss. I'm afraid your feelings are quite inconsequential on the matter. I'm afraid I'm going to have to turn you over to the Blades. We shall torture you for weeks, months, perhaps even years. You won't even remember your name, where you're from, and you won't even recognise yourself as a living creature by the time we've finished with you.
You can only
So where's
get
the fourth
Volume
book?
4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself.
Indeed.
Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
No. Of course not. Now, you see, really, I just wouldn't let the guy go. Now, before we leave, Phineas. Phineas. No, that's not your name. Phineas. Not Phileas. Phineas. What do I want? You're going to have some questions to answer. But I actually want to see what you've got first.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yes. Shit. Don't know any of this stuff. Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety. Bullshit things. I'll just steal these at a later date and read. Sod off. Really.
Good day.
I'm gonna send the cops round here now. I'm gonna send the feds after you. I'm gonna send Columbo after you, pal. You're in a world of shit. Right. Where am I going? What am I doing and how? Go alone and sit at a table in the sunken sewer. Well, that sounds charming. Splendid. What are you two today? Sign a sewer. Waiting for some cultist bastard so I could get a book. This is how heroes start.
Hello.
I told you about doing that. You're going to kill you with a karate chop. Oops, tell you what. I'll kill myself if I don't save.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Whatever the hell you are, Legionnaire. There's the bloody entrance to this shitty thing. Oh. Do I have to go in here? I think I do that. Not doing anything. I'm not a citizen, you fool. God, the citizens walk around in blade armor.
What have you found out?
The hell, you scared the shit out of me there, Barriers.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that force.
Keep calling him Barriers, he's not.
Carmina is right. We can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
Well, he looks happy at least.
I know that part of the sewers well.
Oh, right. So now you wish to accompany me to the sewers?
Run underneath the whole Imperial City.
Well, it's a good job they don't run above the whole Imperial City. That would just not work at all, would it?
As well as a means to move around the city without
Barriers?
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor.
Now you look serious and sullen.
It's only a matter of time.
You're scaring me. Scary face. Come on then.
I know how
Follow
to get to
me,
the part of the
man.
sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Okay, just take your enormous daikatana and lead the way. Look, he's just going to disappear into that wall then. Hello? Let me guess, it's going to be down this well. No? My God, the man just disappeared into thin air. Must have gone down here. Oh, there we go. Worry, I'll carry the torch. I'll be a dog. Imagine if you were running and your foot went down that. That'd be horrific. Oh, well, you take care of it then. It's a mud crab. Get all excited over killing a mud crab. That'd be like rolling up a newspaper and running screaming at a window saying, "This one's mine," because there's a blue bottle on it. And a rat. It's a shame you didn't show such excitement and enthusiasm when defending the Emperor, you know, doing your job. What is it? There you go. I'd love to join in the fight, Barbarous, but I'm carrying this torch.
Over here!
Barbarous, Mr. Participation Trophy Manning.
This one's mine! Quickly!
Actually, Barbarous, you're not looking too healthy, buddy. You might want to help yourself. Why do you keep going after... Just a killing machine, aren't you, really, at the end of the day? Put me torch out. No, don't put me torch out. Put me torch on. No, equip the torch. Why is he not... Hello? Why is my torch... No, equip it. That's just over being a dick. Game.
Get my back.
What was that? Hit you back? Hit you in the back? Stab you in the back? Why are you not wearing your armour anymore, fool, either? In there. Thing reaches out, grabs you and rips your face off.
Over here!
That goblin was just like, where's my torch? Torch has gone out. Torch is now awake again. That poor goblin, he was like, I'm not doing anything, mate, I'm just scratching my head. He's like, nope. See, he was more aggressive. Take care of that business. I've no idea where he's gone. I'm hoping he's actually waiting at the top of these stairs for me.
Look out!
Well, at least he's not dead yet. What's he doing? Come back. I'm trying to find all of these goodies. Varus is going insane. Oh, he's healed himself. That's a relief.
Stick together!
Stick together! Is crabs carrying anything? Crab meat. Eat some raw crab meat and shit yourself inside out for the next 2 weeks. Great way to lose weight.
Get my back!
I want to kill a crab. Kill a crab! Varus, you've got anger issues, mate. You're psychotic. And I'm gonna save because reasons, really. Do I need to give you a reason why I want to save? If I want to save, I will, right? Shimon! We've just gone round in a big circle. Oh.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Based on what reasoning?
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
Alright, okay.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
I will. I'm the hero of this game, not you. Yes, I shall be that way.
Come on, let's do this.
Don't worry, I never fail. That just means the main quest. I don't mean saving your life, doof. There's somebody upstairs with a torch and a sword.
I told
He's
you to
rather...
come along, brothers.
Well, that went balls up really quick, didn't it? You got the book? Hey! Cold. Oh, that. Do you know what? I'll have that though. Right. Oh, hang on, there's more.
I do not fear death.
Well, that's good because I introduced you to it. Take your key as well. Bloody hell is he now? What? You having a fight for the wall over something? Where's Barris gone? Good stays. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. You sons of it. How did he die there? Well, you just run into the wall and break your own neck for plot reasons. You stupid person. Oh well, I told you you were shit. You should have listened to me. Possibly an achievement in this game. Keep idiots alive. Right, now I've got to try and figure a way out of it. Oh, I could have got the Mythic Dawn commentaries for me. It's my illusion skill has increased, which is no consequence to me at all. No, tell you what it is. Get my health back. Clickety click went the Xbox One joypad. Just want the gold, man. I want the gold. What's that? And that. So they. Not interested. What's this? Oh god. My lockpicking skills will be chronic at this point. We'll have a laugh. I bloody hate the lockpicking mechanic in this anyway. That went well. Son of a bitch. What's the auto attempt? Rubbish. That's what my auto attempt was. So you have to try and... Son of a bitch. Oh god. Right. Jammy back. Oh really? I don't even want an iron arrow. Well, at least I got some skill points out of it. And it wasn't a complete and utter embarrassment, only half of one. This all looks familiar to you. Why is it telling me to go back? I hate it when it does this. When it tells you to go through one door and you do, and then it's like, oh no, don't go through that door after all. Go through this other door that we've not told you about yet. Like sons of bitches. So I was going up here and over here. Should we just follow this Mythic Dawn banner thing? We didn't go this way. Did we? No. I wonder if there'll be any more of them. Apparently not. Got dramatic music. Got a goblin, just got hit by the gate there. Don't start playing funny magic gates, boy. Your heavy armor skills increase. Days and weeks of constant use. Wearing heavy armor, tolerable but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an apprentice of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. Fantastic. In the meantime, can we beat goblin bastard? Stand still. Stand there. Put your shield down. Well, at least I'm getting a bit more of a challenge from these things now. God, how can he not have anything? You rat me. Typical. Have that. Take them. There's something else in here to be battered. Rat! Rat. Ratatouille. Hey! You having that? Well, I won't miss this place, that's for certain, when I eventually get out. Crap! The dramatic music, and he's like, duh, duh, duh. Yep, dead. What are you doing? Getting hit in the face by a gate. They really should not come out with a dramatic combat music for that type of a scenario. It just seems... I don't want to go into the West Tunnel. I want to go out of this whole festering shit dummies. Get me out. Get me the hell out of here. I'm gonna find my skeletal remains in 1,000 years. He who was unable to leave the sewers. Who had the world's worst sense of direction. Die, crab, die. I don't even know what that did. There's more goblins here anyway. Well, this is a cock up, innit? Hands up, mother stickers. This is a fuck up. What am I getting the music for? Crap. Lost in the sewers. I don't know where I'm going, even though there's an arrow on the map. Use your map. Shut it. Oh, you tulip. I've just done it. Do I have to keep hold of the button or something? Are you open now? What? What? What type of thing is going on here? Right, hang on a minute. Right, I need to go back this way. I've obviously made a catastrophically crapped... Are you joking me, game? Right. Right, where to now? Should have just looked at the map in the first place, really, shouldn't I? I'd have saved all of this. Sorry, boys. Sorry, viewers. So I need to go up there. Bloody hell. Turn that off. Well, how do I get back up? Oh, you dumb shit. How do I get back up there? No! Stop doing that. Looks like there might be a way down here. I'm not interested in beating up crabs anymore. Yes! Stairs! Stairs of woe. You son of a bitch. Aha! You will not fail me, door. Oh, deep, fresh air. Let's go and bathe in this. What a chore! What a Saturday afternoon chore fest. Hello, you.
6 of the day's dusk and all's well. Good evening, sir.
6 of the day's dusk. Have you been taking angel dust up your nose or something? What?
If you've got to travel, by the non-divine, stay on the roads.
Stay on the roads.
Isn't safe anymore.
That was
We've had sailors.
when I watched American Werewolf in London many moons ago. The thing that they said, stay off the moors, stay on the roads, and stay out of the moonlight. How do you stay out of the moonlight if you're outdoors? Like, if it's the implication there that if he'd have just put an umbrella up so the moonlight wasn't directly shining on them, a werewolf wouldn't have bothered them, or the werewolf somehow would not go on a road, because when the werewolf was running around London, it did not seem bothered about attacking people indoors who were not in the moonlight, or running around the roads. So that was some of the worst advice that they gave the 2 tourists, the 2 American tourist guys at the beginning of American Werewolf in London. The bastards.
Carry on.
So, share that one with you. There was absolutely no sense whatsoever. They may as well have just said, just go out there and die. You can't send them out there. There's not what we can do. You made me miss. I've never missed. Ah, shut up, you silly ass bastardo.
Speak.
Why am I carrying a bloody torch around with me? There we go. Schling.
Into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
I did. That was great.
So long.
Acrobatics, see. Bunny hopping does have its virtues. Back at it. Hey. Bit of Oblivion humour there, bit of Oblivion humour. God, if I did this much walking in real life, my legs would have fallen off by now.
Good evening. Hi there.
Good evening.
Have you ever seen Irene?
No. I've never seen Irene, whatever that name was, move. Open the door to damnation. Curious. That wasn't where I wanted to go. This... Sure that arrow's taking the piss out of me, that little marker thing. Either that or my eyes are just... got my eyes in the wrong way today.
Not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Arboretum. Leave me be. Bit of Metallica there for you. My athletic skills have increased. Why walk when you can run? Has always been your motto. Now miles of running and hours of swimming. I don't believe I've swum at all yet. You're an apprentice of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 25. How do you run in this game? What button do I press? That... LB? Huh? Oh, is that count as running, what I'm doing now? Oh my god, I'm sorry for yawning. I was up really early this morning. Well, look at these two arseholes.
Hello.
Alicia
Hello.
visits her mother and Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter and a dutiful wife, I hear.
You think?
Well, that's...
Good day.
Bye.
Hey,
Yes. What on earth just happened then? Well, I found these
To
books.
find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of
I do it when you
Leonhard
say
Cameron's
I need to
commentary.
study. Can't I just give the books to you and you tell me?
Practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In
Oh,
fact,
good
simply
God.
by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already.
It's in a
passed the first
graveyard, I'm
test
sure
on
it
both
is.
good
Near a
and
tomb.
bad. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
You just take your bleeding time. So, is that bit now?
I'll
Yeah.
keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Well, why don't you study the other 2 bloody commentaries as well while you're at it? You know, just in case we might discover something useful. God, you're gonna make me read the bastard books, aren't what I always wanted to do. Right. Book 3. Arse. Next. Yeah, whatever. Next. My mysticism has increased. Commentaries on the bullshit. Can he just pretend? Let's better read that. Conjuration. Conjuring. Oh, hell's bells. Am I supposed to? I've got to read these properly, haven't I? I've read them. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Your interest in the writings of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume, the Master's Commentaries on Mysticism. It can be obtained only from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. I can't be arsed doing that voice for the rest of it. Splendid. Read that, no. So, this one's going to read the other two. Do you know what? I'm going to put this person on the spot now. What time is it? There we go. Sundas. Have you read him yet? Get up. No, get up. Look at the thing.
What do you want?
Don't get fruity with me.
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. Ah, but
Great.
More to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Jesus H. Christ, will you take your time?
First words of each paragraph.
The first words of each paragraph, I get it. So, the path. The path. Is that oath? Oath breakers, oath. The path oath, that doesn't make sense, does it? The path, oath breakers. Woe, every reader. This isn't working. That once understood him, he endeth starlight. May give, deathlessly deny all your sons under nothing. What a load of shit.
I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you.
Even the other guy's been like, I can't be bothered anymore. He's done a runner. It's like I'm going to be waiting along again. That won't work. I have to do 24 hours. Good God. Well, at least I'll be nice and relaxed by the time this is done. Come on, hurry up. Right. What have we got?
Go ahead,
Let's have it.
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the third and fourth volumes with you?
Why, yes. I just happen to have them right here.
Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message.
Not very well, it doesn't.
Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around...
For the purposes of role-playing, no. In the fact that I've played this game before, yes.
How exciting.
Right. Bye then.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Well, because it's not very nice to
I'd have
raise
a
the
mind
dead.
to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I think that's DLC mission, that. Because it's a DLC pack called the Orrery. Where have you gone? Bugger off this way. Auto saving. The hero of Kavach. Holy shit and kiss me, hero of Kavach. First, we must save. Nice day. Nice day in the old Imperial City. La da da. Where's the mission that you get the haunted house that you turn into your own home? Is that in Anvil or... I can't remember now. I don't know who I'm asking, but I'm just musing, thinking out loud to oneself. Right, it's down here somewhere. It's when the midday thing. What time is it? Tell me the time. Come on. What time of day is it? 8:51 AM. And then you can get into here. Got little Dragon Skyrim logos on everything. That's pretty cool though. They sort of take things from the previous games and make them like a big thing in the ones that come after. It's a little way of tying things in, I suppose. Yeah, it's on the doors and everything, it's quite cool. Right, let's no, this. We'll do 2 hours. That'll take us to 11 AM. Don't know how accurate this thing is going to be. Yeah, nothing's happening yet. Tell you what though, we will save. Should have it like the Well of Souls in Raiders of the Lost Ark. It goes zzz, and like this beam of light shines upon the tomb. That would be awesome. But I don't think it does. What time is it? Not long. Not long at all. Let's do some ninja training while we wait. I do think something appears, actually, some form of writing or something appears on it to let you know. I guess we'll find out shortly. Or something. I think there is a visual indicator. I bet I'm completely wrong now. Ah, no, I wasn't wrong, see? There you go. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Manky Mankerson to a gravestone in the Dawn's shrine marked on it. Find my way into the shrine and do this. Okay, well, let's do it. Do it. Get in. Hello? How do we get into the... Do it! Oh god, I'm in the wrong bloody place, aren't I? Fool! It's not there. God. Just tell Matt not enter in there. Blasted idiot. Stop it. Right. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to... Now I've lost it again. That seemed... Yeah, I knew I couldn't fast travel to places that I hadn't found yet. God damn it, I knew I was right. These people... beguile me and lead me astray. Is that like a thing to... is it Alduin? Weird.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon indeed. So I'm gonna have to go a-wandering. At least it's a nice day. Really wish I'd brought my horse with me and not left it in Sky What's-It Temple. But I didn't want it to die. Everything was dying. My horse was getting beaten up. Ah, what a super trek we're going to have coming up here. This stream really does struggle when I go outdoors in this game. Just noticed that now. It's now lagging behind quite a lot. Yeah. When I was in the Imperial City, it wasn't anywhere near as much. Pathetic, really. It's kind of weird. I never had that problem when I was doing other open world games. I don't have that problem with Skyrim, and certainly didn't have the problem when doing stuff like Ghost Recon Wildlands and what have you. But the difference there being that I'm doing them on the PS4 and this is on Xbox One. Take known route. I'll just take that. How am I over encumbered? How's that even happened? How? How is picking up a bit of Nirnroot added like 3 units? It has 0.2. How have I suddenly become over encumbered? What? Equip that. It doesn't even make sense. Steel shorts. Well, when did I pick them up? For starters. Because I dropped all that stuff. Back at Sky Walker Ranch, whatever the hell it was called. How bizarre. Oh, I guess those books are weighing 20. Right, whatever. Okay. I don't need them anyway, but... Why was I all of a sudden over encumbered though? When I wasn't before? That's strange. Like, I picked up the Nirnroot and suddenly I was like, I know it's not in kilos or pounds or stone or ounces or whatever, but I was suddenly 3 units over. There must have been some... Was there some effect I had when I did that blessing or something? I guess so. But then that doesn't make sense. Hang on, I need to try and get to the bottom of this. Endurance, 53 strength. Right, there's something affecting me here. Bone break fever. Son of a bitch. When did I get that? When the hell did I get that? Do I have anything? Cure paralysis, cure poison. That's not going to do what I want it to do. No, I need to... Oh, that's pissed me off, that. I thought this was odd, why all of a sudden... Did I get that off a rat? Is that a similar thing to what you get from the bears in in Skyrim. So I need to find some kind of a shrine or something, or... Unless I have a scroll. Do I have a scroll? Dead. No. Alright. Tell you what though. What enemies? I just killed it. Is there another one? Oh yeah. Shitting hell. Here we go. Get there in the end. Repair. See how that's the second time I've done everything without breaking a hammer. Must have quite good repair skills out of the gate, that's all I can say. I'll tell you what though, I'll save just to celebrate. No, I said save. Alright. Okay. Can we bunny hop over this fence? Yep. Alright, get off me Bethesda hillside. Can't even call you a Bethesda mountain. Oh look, there's an Oblivion gate. Let me just check something actually. I want to make sure that the previous ones I've stumbled across, so yeah, there it is. That one. I want to come back at some point and give these things a damn good thrashing. Yeah, well, I'm not seeing. I've seen a lot of scamps, but I've not come across any clan fears yet. Unless they come a bit later. How can I not have discovered? That is one thing I do think is a bit silly. You sometimes have to practically be on top of something to discover it. I mean, really, like, I should be half a mile away and see that thing and think, oh look, there's an Oblivion gate. I don't think it requires close scrutiny. But what the hell? No, not the healing thing. Well, actually, you know what? I think I will bow it for a while. Try and level that up a bit. That'll help towards progressing to the next level. I don't have enough magicka. I do like how it affects the Oblivion gates, kind of affect the whole environment. How am I doing in terms of getting to this place? Well, I'm not actually that far. That's handy. Baddies. Baddies everywhere. Well, that was worth your while, wasn't it? Gotta be careful again. Need to get that bone break fever. Need to get rid of that cat scratch fever that I've got. You waited, didn't you, until I put my bloody bow away before you attacked? Yeah, you hardy specimen. Sit. I still have to keep making a mental note. Bloody hell. Who, sir, are you, sir? It's like, yeah, that was your scamp. Can I just shoot that into the ground and then, yeah. Pick it back up. I love them. You can keep your blue suede shoes. Right, let's get to this shrine and beat the people up there. I'm about to be attacked by something. Or maybe not. Run off. Saw who it was messing with and fled with fear. Yeah, that's one great big mushroom. Never looks good, that does it, when you miss time a jump. Yeah, it makes you look a bit like a knob. Right. Why is there never any friendly goblin folk? My agility's being drained now. At least I assume that's not gonna happen. You don't. You never come across friendly, like, goblins in these things. Look at that. Right, ow, that would hurt. Right through the bit above between his lip and his nose. Went into his mouth. One in the gut, one in the head. Good grief. Still not as good as the shot I did in Skyrim. I put a picture of that up on Twitter where I sniped a guy with an arrow and he just was like, just fell forward but had the arrow stuck right through his head. That was a satisfying moment. Save. What time have we got? We're going for, we're going for a couple of hours. That's gone quite quick. Right. We'll see how this goes and then we'll call it a day. Because it is a Saturday after all. And I usually like watching other people stream more than on a Saturday evening. Because there's usually a great deal on the television. Farm Lake, Arius, never gives you much chance to read all of that, does it? Oh, come on, Bethesda. Surely my guy can get up that. I mean, bloody hell, it's not exactly a rock face, is it? You awkward shits. I think Bethesda Mountain Syndrome affects this game a hell of a lot more than it does Skyrim. That's for certain. So is this where I need to be? It is. Right. Just establish that. Is it really where I need to be? Yeah, it must be. His name doesn't really seem too familiar. Alright. I've arrived at Lake Arius Caverns, the secret Mythic Dawn Shrine. Must be somewhere inside. Let's switch to swords. Bows aren't particularly effective indoors, in close quarters. Let's save. Alright. Okay. Well, first of all, let's try to be diplomatic. Hello, sir.
Dawn is breaking. Welcome,
Greet
brother.
the new
hour
day.
is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Hera will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I just really want to massacre the whole bloody lot of them, to be honest with you, rather than have to deal with all of this crap. But we'll play along, even though I'm wearing full Blades armor, which should be a red flag to these people.
Of the Shrine of Dagon. By
I can barely see you.
Hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions and put on this...
Oh, hell no. No, 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 no.
What?
No, I don't think so.
No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider.
Shit.
You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates.
Can I just back out of this conversation for a second? Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I'm just going to go full Sith right now.
Then you have come here to die. Huh? I'd better cut down the nail. Starting to see things, I am. Paradise awaits me.
Bloody hell, you were about as much use as a fart in an astronaut suit, weren't you? Hang on, let me,
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Our Lord!
You provided something with a bit more of a... Oh, okay. Let the games begin. Mudcrab was harder than you. I assume that the tactics will be to try to overwhelm me with numbers. Why are people... I keep upping the difficulty level and it doesn't seem to make any odds. I thought I had a key. This is weird. Just absolutely massacred them people.
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh, this isn't right. Surely to God they can't be this crap. Or are these just like the really low level bums?
For Lord Dagon. I do not...
Wow. Hey, Lord Dagon. Don't rate your guards, mate, if that's who you are. Why don't you come to life? Have a bit of a fisticuffs like that. It's like the goblin thing I fought before was...
The Master's vigilance.
I mean, okay, I kind of got him... Oh, I don't want the onion. I kind of got him before he... I'm interested in that. Before he metamorphosized. Okay. So he's carrying out some kind of ritual down there. Is there a safe way? Ah, yeah, there is. Don't particularly want to throw myself off the top of the... whatever the hell it is. This is... Escape is not my plan.
Escape the Master's vigilance.
Mysterious. Recovering the amulet now, right, okay. Will you stop running away? Getting on me way. Oh, there would be a lightning arse, wouldn't there? Oh well, it doesn't appear to affect me as badly as it would do if I was in Skyrim, that's for certain. What are you doing? Oh, bloody hell. Stop running off. I can't keep up, I'm knackered. Shit. You appear to have backed yourself into a corner, sunshine. And that's what you get for making me run all the way around here and up the stairs and all of that guff. Things you have to do. Alrighty then, what have we got here? We've got Gelius. Yeah, thanks. Total bastard. Which roughly translated means take this book to somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. So now I need to go to Cloud Ruler Temple, that's what that's called. Well, that just happened. I think I've broke it. I think I've broke the place and killed everybody. And I did this without needing a dragon shout. Shit. Is there going to be a mysterious entrance / exit somewhere? Ah. Aha! Let's pretend. Julius is fleeing. Well, that's a good thing because Where's my torch gone? That's Julius running around here butt naked and won't speak to me, didn't even thank me. Maybe the thing's traumatized. Listen, all your mates are dead. Go here. Read note. Head north for an hour or so, you'll see a group of dead trees. Head northeast, you find some water. I'll have that. Oh! Stop, thief!
I do not fear death.
It's hated there, actually. Just 1 second. Everybody in the game, just for a minute, don't attack me. I'm trying to sort some things out here. Right. You're still running around naked. Well, if you don't fear death, why are you running away from it? Come back here so that I might brain thee. Yeah, he's taken off like a gazelle on the speed, but he doesn't fear death. You're doing a bloody good impression of somebody who fears death, mate. I don't mean to be, you know, to patronise you in any way. You don't, yes, you don't fear death either. So, you know, for a group of people that don't fear death, you certainly do a good impression of somebody mortally terrified and fleeing from it with their very lives. Apparently there's still people lurking around because the dramatic combat music is still playing. Oh no, no it's not. Got bloody lost it. Oh, here we go. So you were the fella that was running off before. You went through all that and you ran right into me. I'm going to have to look at this difficulty level yet again. I mean, I went with the default and I've upped it like 4 times. 3-4 times.
Don't hurt me! You cannot escape!
God, make up your mind. I don't fear death. He doesn't want to be hurt. Well, I'll corner all of them in a minute. Right, let's get them brained. You go this way.
Cannot escape the master's vigilance. I do not fear.
Yeah, they did. Well, so much for you. Oh. Shit. I auto attempt now. Alright, what have we got? Oh, that's handy. That's just what I needed, actually. Can I read that? I don't... Right, hang on. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on. First of all, let's eat something. Get that out of the way. Cure disease. Now, the thing is, I don't particularly want to use that just yet, because if I'm in a place that it puts me in a world of crap, so to speak, that'd be handy to have. I think I've sort of... The thing that I'm suffering from, the affliction, I don't think is too much of a problem, in the sense that I can get it. We've read that. That's what I want, is skill. So once I've got the sneak skill, I can just drop that. Alright, okay. Let's bug out and then we'll call it a day on this stream, because I have been going quite some time and it's getting the old dinner time. Believe this could be a shortcut. Looks like it is. And we're done. I have escaped with the Mysterium Xerxes, now to deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright, okay. So let's... I've been to Cloud Ruler Temple, so... Bloody hell! I know it's in the north. I know it's there. There it is. So we'll give the book to Bean, also known as Martin, and then we'll call it a stream. This wonderfully highly defended position that leaves its front gates open.
Tell us you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
Joffrey! No.
Please tell me you have some good news. Good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Well, poor sausage. Let's go and cheer him up then. Lads, thanks again for me. I'll study it. Then my head will come off.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've heard bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the nine,
but I've got this book.
Even to handle.
Jesus, calm down now.
You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous.
We better crack on then, hadn't you?
In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Right.
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor,
yes.
Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been
Should we relight the
while the Dragonfires burned, the divine
beacons of Minas Tirith
from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory.
You mean because your father played hide the sausage with a peasant?
Must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Alright, calm down, you don't have to get panicky.
Was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself and given by him to Manka Cameron. I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
Good for you. Good for you.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
Oh, dear God, thank God for that, right.
Something's come up. It
Still
can't wait.
talking.
Please, speak freely.
It's Martin.
Joffrey. Oh, there's
I hope
Joff.
Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Oh, shit. Apparently you've got
yes,
some
I hope you can
spies.
help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road.
There are
from
no
the
gate
masts all
guards.
night. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies
They are
must be
undefended.
eliminated.
There's nobody on the gate.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help.
Captain
I've asked
Bird?
the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, hang on.
Served with honor. No blade could ask for higher praise.
Well, he weren't a bit mad and he ran into a wall and brained himself, but I won't
I'm
tell
counting
you that
on you to
bit.
eliminate
I'll leave
the
that for
spies.
another day.
We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Yes. Oh, by the way, just before we forget, do you have any kind of... Well, you ignorant bastard. Did he have any... Before I go, before we call this a day, do they have any kind of shrines of worship in here? Do you have a priest? Somebody who can cure me of this mild affliction? No, you're all shit. Don't think they do they? They don't do that there, do they? Oh. However, I think I might have some luck in Bruma. Should I go there? For watch comes down. It's not that far. And then I'll know I don't need to remember to do it when I stream this next. Let's first of all, because we can come back here and do this quest. But let's look at the, let's chat with the gate guards. Right. So, now we've established that this place is run by absolute maniacs. Let's go and see if I can find some sort of temple that can remove these diseases. Bone scratch. I mean bone break fever. It's a lot easier to do this in Skyrim because there's a really handy temple in Winterfell. No! Oh, it's not Winterfell. Windhelm. There's another place called Winterhold. Honestly, sometimes the RPG games do not bury the lead in where they where they take influence from. I mean, Joffrey? Really? Just make him a psychotic teenager who's a king and you'll be fine. That looks like a very temple-y like place. You can tell we're on the borders of Skyrim. Oh, there's snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. The Great Talos, I think that said. So, let's go and...
Hail.
Yes. Let's do this. Douche. And let's marvel at my newfound health, I trust. Hey, see, there you go. It's gone now. And look at how my thingy's gone up to 290, and it was what, 265? Are you a mission giver?
It's terrible,
yeah, it's just...
but I have the feeling that worse is yet to come. I may go to Anvil to hear that.
Yeah, I might do Knights of the Nine at some point, because you get some smoking armour and weapons doing that.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh.
Don't knock the Nords.
The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
Ah, right, so that's actually done something for the Knights of the Nine there.
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, but with all the troubles in the world. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Oh, I have the stones for it, all right.
Let's see if we
what training can thou offer? Okay.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Best leave that for now, because I appear to have a cash flow problem that I was unaware of. But at least I know where I can get some training. Right. This is as good a place as any to leave this for the time being. Just save that. And I will be coming back to this probably, well, I don't know whether it will be tomorrow. I might, I don't know. Excuse me, I've gone a bit stream crazy at the moment. But I am loving streaming this, so it'll be either tomorrow or Monday when I'm back. But thanks for everybody who's come in to watch. People have been in and out, as is normal with streams. So thanks for watching, it's very much appreciated, and I'll be back soon, and hopefully this time Twitch will actually allow me to stop twitching, which it wouldn't let me do yesterday. So catch you all later.